Welcome to the Plastic Adventures Podcast. I'm Doug, joined by Steve, and we like to talk about toys. A lot.
We're here to take you on a trip down memory lane, a fireside chat, if you will, about those little pieces of plastic that captured our hearts and imaginations.
So join us on this plastic adventure, and let's talk toys.
Hey there, YouTube land. This is Doug, the other half of the Plastic Adventures Podcast. And today I will be giving you a tour of my toy room. Steve did it a couple of days ago, so I guess it's my turn to do it. So enjoy the toy tour. Alright, so I'll kick off my toy tour with this part of my room. Alright, so we'll come over here and look at my Box Masters of the Universe Origins. Strider's the newest one, Battle Cat, Eternium Palace Guard. And then I'll show you I kind of back up here and get a little bit of a view of what I'm going to be showing you. But we'll come over here to what I like to call my Tower of Power, and we'll look at my Star Wars drawer full of Star Wars Power of the Force 2 figures. Keep them in little baggies so I don't lose their little bits and bobs. This is a full drawer. Oh, look at those layers. Maybe one of these days I'll just break out my drawers one at a time and show everybody what's in them. Come on down here. This is my random Transformer bin, mostly full of some knockoffs. Star Saber, Victory Leo, Prime, knockoff aerial bots. And, you know, some real ones, just ones that didn't make the display shelves. So they gotta have some place, they gotta have a home. Some O-ring G.I. Joes coming around here. These are 2000, I think, well, 1997 and later, because some of these are the Stars and Stripes sets, or some of the ones that came from the Toys R Us exclusive packs. And yeah, I've got, you know, layers and layers and layers of G.I. Joe. Look at this guy. I love him. Translucent blue plastic Cobra Commander hologram. Gotta love O-ring Joes. So much so that here's my vintage ones. Again in plastic bags, so I don't lose their plastic small accessories. Snake Eyes, Real Light. Down a drawer, we have the Cobra drawer. Tomax and Zaymont. My bats. I love bats. This drawer is Masters of the Universe. Big muscly guys. Lots of accessories. I'll get you, He-Man. That was a bad Skeletor impression. Sorry. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These guys. One of my favorite figures, Usagi Yojimbo. Millennium. My random drawer full of stuff that's either not complete or things that just don't have a home yet, so not sure where they go. You can see my Dungeons and Dragons figures down there and some Wheeled Warriors. And here we've got my Gameboy Ds Drawer. Love Game Boy. Got lots of Game Boy games in here somewhere. Where they all down there. Got some more Game Boy Nintendo stuff floating around the room. You'll see it later. Getting old. Okay, let's see. Come over here. There's the bear nest that's been floating around the internet. We're the ones that got her. Lucky us. Transformers. Alright, so let's see. Knockoff from the 80s. Knockoff from China. $34. If you guys can't afford the $450 version like I can't, The $34 one from China works just as well, and it looks just as good. Perceptor reissue, a knockoff Megatron that I painted and put decals on. So again, if you can't afford $350 action figure, a knockoff is the way to go. Transforming watches. One of my most favorite things in the world is this guy right here. Come down here, look at my G1 reissue Transformers. Blaster, Soundwave, Starscream. This is the knockoff reflector from China. Just as good in my opinion. Reissue Astrotrain Hot Rod. Knockoff Sunstreaker. This is the Encore Ironhide from Japan. Very cool. And Gigawatt. Great Scott. Warper Cybertron Transformers. These are my favorite things next to the G.I. Joe Classified, I think. So I really love collecting these guys. And I think that this whole shelf bookcase is just full of Transformers. Come down here. Kingdom. There's Blaster. Yeah. Slammer's my newest one right there. Alright. Come over here. Next part. Some randomness. Star Wars, Star Trek, Dark Crystal, Sky Striker. That's complete. That's a extra ace. Photons. I don't know if there's anybody watching that as old as me and Steve that remember those. Tron. My little guys up here. Mask, Battle Beast, Spiral Zone, Dungeons and Dragons, Starcom, some Transformers. I love the Micronauts. It's the only one I've got. Hopefully I'll find some more of those. Voltron. Come down here to G.I. Joe Classified. I love the side art on these things, so that's the way I want to display them. Same thing down here with the G.I. Joe Reissue Vehicles, and now the Masterverse figures. He is a massive, massive figure. Let me pull him out so you can see. Camera sucks. Sorry, guys. Alright, next shelf. My Millennium Falcon shelf. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Artois d'Etoile. Battle Cat. And behind here, let me break this guy over. You can see the Return the Jedi laser rifle action figure carry case. Complete. Still has the zip tie on him. That was a cool gift from Steve. Alright, we'll come back up here. Working around. Imperial Shuttle. That is a beautiful piece of plastic and a pain in the butt to complete if you don't have it complete. So mine 3D printed rifles and a 3D printed handle. But other than that, it's all complete. G1E Transformers. Star Wars action figure carry cases full of action figures. Bunch of randomness up here. And behind here, see if you can see the Nintendo Entertainment System Challenge set. Okay, now let's see. We'll come down here. Complete whale. Beautiful piece of plastic again. You'll notice that these fans were very brittle, even back when they first came out, so finding them intact is very rare. But mine, I had to glue mine back together, but it does have every little piece, every little thing that goes with it. So this one is complete, and it's as happy as I can make it. Here's my custom $1/Savage He-Man. I just made him a few days ago, so he sits proudly on Battle Cat. Books and reading, books and reading, books and reading. Laser tag. I loved laser tag as a kid. Skidoodle. More books and reading, more books and reading, more books and reading. Lots and lots of books and reading. Yeah. My vintage books from when I was a kid. Love these. Yeah. One thing I like about here is the, what are these called? The read-alongs with the records and stuff. So those all have records. Got some fun ones. Star Wars. Put that back in there. All right. Comic books. Almost a full run of G.I. Joe. Still missing a little bit. So I'm on the hunt for those. And my 80s comics. Star, Turtles, Star Trek. Way back in the back. And then, yeah, Warlord. That's one of my favorite comics. And then we'll break it there and go into part 2.